One enrolling on campus, that's a small number. Usually I'm running through these teams seeing 8, 10 guys that are already on campus. That would be the athlete Anthony Jones. As we run it down in regards to 14 other players that have signed letters of intent, it's a fairly small class at 15. Who stands out to you?
Well, I think Anthony Jones is the first guy. He was a flip from Texas. He's got an edge rusher, offensive kind of attack mode guy. I think you need to be able to have guys. That's what everybody's looking for. Guys on the defensive side that can attack an offense, maybe make it more difficult for a tight end to get off of his block or get into the passing lane or, possibly rushing a quarterback. Doing a variety of things. I think that outside edge position is really evolving. And I think Oregon did a really good job of promoting it with Kayvon Thibodeau. And I think this year is going to be a really big spring to be able to have him be such a headliner in the NFL draft. And I think there's going to be guys out there in the country that are saying, I want to be the next edge rusher at Oregon and get that kind of hype and be able to put myself in that sort of position. So I really like him just athlete wise. I think that's a really a great one. But I'm really excited for the speed on this team. Jaleel Florence, Jaleel Tucker, both guys that can really fly. Trajan Williams, a guy from Portland. I just think that they have Kamari Terrell is probably the fastest guy in the country at that position. They've just got some serious burners. And defensively, I think you're going to need to do that. I think that the offense has become so complex out here. There's passing offenses that are attacking every single element of the field and every single inch you have to be able to cover. And you need guys with speed. And it's hard to teach guys with speed. Any coaches know that. Obviously, you hit the weight room, you can get bigger, but getting faster is a little difficult. And I think these guys coming in really, really, really hungry to play. Having a defensive coach really helped. I think a lot of these guys, at last maybe 3-4 years, the better players on each recruiting class have been on the defensive side. No slight to the offensive players, but I think most of the defensive classes have been really stacked in the last couple of years. So it's really exciting to see what Dan Lanning is going to be able to do with the guys that are already in the room. Bunch of sophomores, bunch of freshmen have already played. And then you really have these guys in. I don't know who's going to be the impact player off this team, this class. You always think there's going to be a guy or two coming in who might be able to shake things up and might be able to play early on. We don't really know who that guy is going to be yet, but there's some really good guys on this offense and defense.